What's up, guys? Ruben from EsquireLife.com coming at you with another quick video. Um, just coming off here to talk about Rolex, the Rolex market. Like a quick disclaimer, like I always do, guys, I'm not an expert. I'm not a professional. I'm just a person that loves watches. Okay, I love Rolex. I have plenty in my collection, but I'm not a collector. I just love them. But we all know what's going on with the shortage and everything. But I'm going to tell you something weird that I've been noticing about Rolex. And I'm talking about the ADs. I'm talking about the boutiques. I live in San Diego. So there's actually two boutiques here in San Diego. I noticed that every time I go into Rolex, and I know the guys there, I know one of the people there that I always, basically trying to build rapport. Everybody says be nice and everything. I'm not trying to kiss anybody's ass. I just want a fucking Rolex. But anyway, one thing that I noticed that every time I go in just to say hi, hey, and they're like, as soon as I walk in, hey, we don't have anything in stock, but thank you so much for coming by, stopping by. One thing that I've always noticed, guys, every time I look in the back room, there's always somebody sitting there. And what I mean by that is there's always a customer in that little back room. This is where they purchase a room or where they showcase the watches. And I see always, every time they open the door, I always look, okay, who's back there? And the thing is, I always see a couple people sitting there, one salesman and maybe a customer, and they have an array of watches laid on the little, I don't know what they call it, little pad so the watch doesn't scratch. I'm like, okay, whatever. I saw that a couple times. Yesterday, I went into another boutique here in San Diego. I don't want to say the names or anything. I'm just going to say San Diego. If you want to look them up, that's fine. So I had an appointment with one of the reps, I guess, the ADs there. And I went there. My appointment was at 2 o'clock. And when I got there at 2 o'clock, wasn't there. And one of the ladies comes out and says, oh, can I help you? You need an appointment? I said, yes, ma'am. I had an appointment at 2 o'clock with so-and-so. I was like, oh, he's at lunch. I'm like, okay, well, I had an appointment. She goes, did you want to buy something? I said, well, that's the whole purpose of making an appointment, is to look at something, potentially buy something. I said, yeah, of course I want to buy something. Matter of fact, I was going to take whatever they had in stock. So the lady goes like, they show the exhibition ones, the fake ones, or the not, I don't know, whatever. I'm getting frustrated. So she's like, well, we don't have anything in stock. We don't have anything in the store. She goes, did you want to wait for, 30 minutes when he comes back for lunch? I'm like, I'm not waiting 30 minutes. I drove a long way to get there. I'm not waiting another 30 minutes for somebody because they went to lunch. But anyway, as I'm standing there in the Rolex boutique, there's a lady, the sales lady, that walks out, and there's like a sliding door that's like frosted glass door, and you can actually see the person sitting down. And as I'm looking through the frosted glass, when the lady walks out, she doesn't open the door and just walks out normal. No, she comes out and sneaks out of the door like she didn't want me to see what was on the table. So as she did that, luckily she was thin enough where I can see there's a gentleman sitting down. There was 3 Rolex boxes, 3. There was a Milgauss, there was a Submariner, and I believe it was a Sky Dweller. Because I saw the look, I'm like, come on, guys, really? So I don't know, man. I'm just assuming here, maybe he's getting rid of them, but Rolex doesn't buy used Rolexes. But why is it that every time I walk into the store, there's no Rolexes, but there's always people in the back sitting down looking at watches? Like I said, I saw the Milgauss. I saw the Submariner. I saw what I think, because by the time the lady had closed the door, I didn't have a chance to look. It was a Sky Dweller. But yet I'm coming in with cash trying to buy watches. I don't know what's going on. Am I have to, oh my God. Am I have to gonna give up? Oh my, I can't even speak. Holy shit, I'm so pissed. I left there yesterday. I was upset. I'm like, wow. Oh, and you know what's funny is I had went there 2 weeks prior, and there was somebody in the back. The guy was sitting with his wife in the sales, and she had the box with the Milgauss. I'm like, am I being greedy? Am I being jealous? I think I'm just being jealous. Say hate the player, hate the game, whatever the fuck. But I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm actually going to San Diego, the other one in San Diego again today. We're going to go to lunch over there. And I'm going to go and walk in, and I'm going to see one more time. I can't record in there so I can show you, but there's always people in the back. There's always people in the back room with an array of watches on the ground. Luckily, yesterday when I went to the boutique, I saw the three. I was able to see the Milgauss, the Submariner. I swear it was a Sky Dweller with the blue face. So the lady took my information, and she's like, oh, okay, I'll have somebody contact you. I'm sorry. Anyway, that guy that I had an appointment with, he called me an hour later. I didn't pick up the phone. I said, dude, come on, bro. I don't want to play this game. Do I just give up on the brand, or am I just being a little bitch? I think I'm being a little bitch. I think I'm being jealous. But I had a relationship with my last AD. Royal Maui, you guys know that I've made a lot of videos with him. I purchased 9 watches by him, 9. But because that company is no longer in business, now I have to start my relationship all over. Is that fair? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I walk in with my watches. I walk in every time I walk into the store. I walk in like today. I'm gonna actually be wearing my Datejust 41, so they can see. Okay, this guy has multiple watches. I don't know. There's something fishy going on, and I don't want to start anything, but I just want to, I don't know. If they would call me right now and says, hey, we have 3 watches, I would buy them all. I would buy them all, and I would keep them all. But that's how, I don't know. Am I done with the brand? I'm not done, but I'm being discouraged. I'm being discouraged by the brand.